What it is, guys, it is your favorite mistake personified, Pilk, myself, coming at you with more Danmachi. Now, there's a lot to talk about in Danmachi today, but we're going to try to break this up over a few days because I've been really bad about bringing daily content on this, and I do really want to fix that. So, today what we're going to be talking about are the new gachas that just came to the game, okay? Now, be aware that there is a Familia event going on. You do want to be doing that. We will talk about Heroic Trials very specifically by itself, and War Games is currently going on. So, make sure you're hitting that. I don't care if you can't get very far in War Games. A little bit is better than nothing, because you will get, no matter how far you get in there, you'll get some Iris. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't get at least a little bit of Iris. They give you a participation trophy. Why not? Why not? Alright, guys. Let's jump in here real quick, okay? Now, first things first. Let's talk about these gachas. Because the gachas running right now, we'll talk about that one last. The gachas running right now are freaking insane. We'll talk about this one first. This Thunder banner is crazy good. Okay? Let's go to gacha details and talk about these units. Because that Raul and that Riveria are two of my favorites, and I run them all the bloody time. And there's actually one here that I've been sleeping on, sadly. Yep, I'll wrap myself out. So we'll start with Tiona. Tiona is crazy good. My opinion, not as good as Raul, but that's just my opinion. Foes. Ultra Thunder physical attack with 50% stun. Okay, that's her super attack. Special attack. Okay? Now I'm going to go, I always count 1, 2, 3s because I kind of know what I'm doing in the game. First attack. Allies physical resist and magic resist 35% for 2 turns. That's really good. That's a great War Games skill. Okay? I can't even pronounce the second one. 2 words I can't pronounce. Innocence is a word I totally don't understand. Allies. This says AGI. I think that's supposed to be AGL in Endurance. I'm not 100% sure. Someone may correct me, but I believe that's Agility and Endurance. Maybe AGI is still... Maybe still for Agility. Anyway, Agility and Endurance plus 30% for 3 turns. Then finally, Foe Singular, Mid-Thunder physical attack, and puts targets to sleep. Okay? Which is awesome. She's a sleeper and a stunner. Never a bad combination. Unless that's someone you're up against. Everything else is just total buffs, and it's all ally buffs, which is really great. So, yeah, what a great unit. Am I right? A fantastic unit. But, remember, the fact that this is a delayed attack is kind of to offset the fact that she sleeps. So, good attack. Probably a great War Games unit if you want, in my opinion. Go away. Probably a great War Games unit if you want my opinion. But, yeah, that's kind of that. So, fantastic unit. I would highly recommend her. What can I say? This banner is fantastic. Okay? Let's move on to Raul, who I use all the time. I think he's a fantastic unit. Minus +2, I'd love to get another dupe of him. Foes, Ultra Thunder magic attack, 50% self-regen, damage reduction. I'm sorry. 50% self-regen and damage reduction. So, crazy. Basically, when he ever gets a super attack off, he then goes Captain Impervious. It's pretty crazy. Negative Electrode. This is why I use this guy all the bloody time. Damage received, attack all targets, decreases by 30% for 3 turns. And that's a fast attack and I can tell you from experience, this isn't just when he's MLB'd. He goes fast when he gets the first dupe. It's nuts. Utterly nuts. This guy is so good. So this guy alone makes hitting this banner really worthwhile. And he's not alone. We'll get on to that here in a minute. Positive Electrode, Foes, High Thunder magic attack, and self 30% HP regen. Polarity Repulsion, Mid-Thunder magic attack, 60% per regen and damage reduction skill. So, in other words, technically, if you went 1, 2, 3, you could get a lot more damage out of him. I usually go 1, 3, 2. I'm going to change that because I've now that I read that, I think that I'm screwing up. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 going forward. That I think is going to increase his damage output, and I think that's a fantastic idea. Okay. Here's another Tione. The fancy dress Tiona over here. And we'll get on to Tione because she's a beast. So, Tiona's special art. Ultra Thunder physical attack. Thunder resist for minus 50% for 1 turn. Static state. Allies. Fast taunt resist. So basically when it says fast like that, she gets that off immediately before anybody else does anything. Taunt resist, well, except for like special arts. Taunt resist plus 100% and endurance plus 30% for 4 turns. So she cannot be taunted for 4 turns. She unfortunately takes apart my Gareth and war games. It's pretty crazy. So if you are coming up against a lot of Gareths, she's kind of your key to surviving that. Breakpoint, foes, plural. Mid-thunder physical attack with heal and guard rate minus 35%. So not only does she not let Gareth do his job, she doesn't let your healers do their job. Foes, plural. High thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost. Okay, another 1-2-3 combo. Go back up at the top, and she takes people apart at the seams, which is really nice. Tione, by contrast. Foes, Ultra Thunder physical attack and damage plus 50% per regen or strength buff skill. Now follow me here. Roll of Thunder. Foes, low thunder physical attack and self strength plus 75% for 4 turns. That is very similar to the strength buff that gives Honor Bell his amazing output. So she's starting to get crazy. Now, Volt Charge. Foes, plural, mid-thunder physical attack, and self 25% HP regen. Add 1, add 2. Per strength buff, per regen skill. So you're adding already 30% damage up there. Okay? And that's for 4 turns. So follow me here. Unstable Thunder. High Thunder physical attack and damage plus 25% per self regen skill. So follow me here. This is where it gets crazy. I do 1, 2... Yeah, I do 1, 2, 2, 3 SA. 1, 2, 2, 3 SA. Watch this. 75% strength, 25% HP regen, 25% HP regen. Because remember, that's not going to stack. That's not going to stack either, but that's going to keep that on a little bit longer. Actually, won't matter. It really won't matter, to be honest with you. Because it's not like it's going to give you multiple buffs. So you go buff, buff, damage plus 25% per damage regen skills. So basically, damage plus 50%. Then you go up here. I was thinking they stack, but they don't stack. So no matter what you do, it's going to be 1, 2. Then with this one, you get damage 50%. Then you do the super attack. You get damage plus 30% on top of everything else. And that's not including other skills that people have stacked on top of you. She could out-damage Honor Bell if I'm doing my math right. But you'd have to build the right team. So... yeah, that's pretty crazy. Pretty absolutely crazy. Alright. Someone might correct me on that, but I think she has the potential to out-damage Honor Bell if you have the right buffs. So I'd have to actually go plan that team out. That team would be crazy good. Alright, Cute Elf, fill this. She is absolutely nuts as well. Or is she? Let's go look at her. Foes, Ultra Thunder magical attack with temporary magic boost. No, I forget. I'm thinking of a different one. But she's actually really good too. So, Foes singular high thunder magic attack with thunder resist minus 40%. Foes high thunder magic attack with thunder resist minus 30%. And his foe singular, foe plural, self guard rate 45% for 3 turns. I would start with that and then do those. My personal opinion. Yeah, so she's not crazy, but she's good support for this team. I was thinking of someone else. Who was I thinking of? Anyway, irrelevant. Then we'll go up here and we'll talk about Riveria's cosplay unit. She's... Alright, hold on. I have mine at this level right now. Mastery Lightning plus 1. Because I only have 1 dupe in her. Thunder resist minus 10% and allies HP regen 10% for 1 turn. I'm sorry, for 1 turn. just for every turn she's on. And remember, even though your hero gets taken out, your assist is still in play. So I put her on my Raul. She boosts my Raul to the moon, and then she does her thing. It's pretty nuts. Okay, when she's MLB, she gets this. I believe below 60, level 60, she gets that. So really good. I forget if this is at level 60 or if this is at 1 dupe. But either way, really, really great banner to hit. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do a quick draw on this. It's an 11 draw. And then we'll talk about the other banner real quick. Okay? So we know this is a guaranteed 4-star. We expected that. Okay? We got Demeter. We got... Who's this? That Bell. Another one of those bells. Get out of here. I like Honor Bell, not you. I like Honor Bell, but I don't need any more of him. He's MLB. All right. That 3-star Lily, she's actually good. I've used her for a long time. If you're new at the game, she's a fantastic unit. All right. I wouldn't even bother with 2 stars. You're going to be so full of 4 stars before long, it's not even worth playing with. She's actually another really good 3-star. Pretty rare to pull. I pulled a few of her lately. It's surprising. Okay. There's that one. And when I say really good 3 stars, obviously she's not going to be on 4-star level. But, you know, a good interim unit. All right. Is this our 11th pull? I don't remember. What is this one? I don't remember. Oh, another dupe of her. I'll take that. That's completely worth. So, yeah. That pull was absolutely fantastic and totally worth. Now, I do still want some Rauls, and I'd love to get some dupes of my Tione. But let's talk about that was the Thunder banner. This is the Fire banner. Okay? Gotcha details. And the neat thing about this is a lot of these units are actually time limited. I forget which ones you'd have to go in there, but I do know these Christmas units, that the Belle, the Lily, and the Hestia, I believe those are all time-limited units. I know that she isn't, because I've got a few of her. I don't remember whether the Eyes is or not. Crimson Tempest, Eyes, I think she's not. I don't believe she's time-limited. But this is the first time we've not only got a picket banner with multiple units, at least on the global side, the non-Japanese side. But also, this is the first time we've had time-limited units on a pickup banner. So, that might mean something. We'll talk about that in a later video. Let's talk about Crimson Tempest Iced and Aspiring Elegance Bell, who I actually just pulled last night if you guys were at the stream. Alright. Foes Ultra Fire Magic Attack. Damage plus 30% per each target's Magic Reduction skill. Per Magic Reduction skill. Okay? So you hit them with Magic Reduction. I believe that includes your assists. Starts taking them apart at the seams. Okay? So the main attacks. Foes, mid-fire magic attack with temporary magic boost and magic resist minus 25%. She's going to do a lot of magic resist here, guys. Foes singular, fast. Remember, fast means it's like instantaneous. High fire magic attack with ultra penetration rate. That one's the one that's going to get through. Okay? Blast of Pain. Foes plural. High fire magic attack, damage plus 50% per each target magic reduction skill. Okay? Now, she doesn't look like... I don't think ultra penetration rate counts on that one. So, basically, I would do the Carmine Blast, Blast of Pain, and then Cardinal Blast would be probably the stack I would go with. And basically the same stack I do for Honor Bell. Honor Bell's kind of my... He's been my dude for so long. I've had him MLB'd for so long. He's carried my teams. So he's kind of like my bar. Let's talk about the new Bell. I say the new Bell. I think he was the Christmas Bell. I could be wrong on that one, but time-limited Bell. Foes Ultra Fire Magic Attack with temporary magic boost. Okay, that's a super attack. Combo skills. Combat skills. Readings, fundamental. Foes, plural, low fire magic attack and self-fire attack damage plus 75% for four turns. Foes, plural, mid-fire magic attack and self-magic plus 60% for 4 turns. Hard to tell whether you do that one first or a second. Do you build with damage? That would be an interesting... I'd have to see the differences in those two. See, compare the damage output. Foes. Well, actually, since that's fire damage plus 75%, I'd probably do that second. Because you're going to attack that extra damage on there. So yeah, 1, 2, and then 3, I'm guessing. High fire magic attack with ultra uncounter rate. So in other words, you could hit him with this, the Noble Firebolt, and not get countered terribly often. That's pretty awesome. Like that skill. Not really the craziest thing in history, but it's a good skill. Alright, this Lily actually is one of the craziest things in history. Watch this. Flame Illusion, foes, ultra fire magic attack. You're not going to use her for a super attack. Watch this. Bright, Hearth, whatever you want to call it. Allies, magic 45% plus heal 30% for 4 turns. So your allies are getting magic boost for 45% and heal of 30%. Whenever I see this Lily, and again, remember all these numbers can go down a little bit when you. These are ML bead stats. The numbers can be a little lower when you have them level 60, and then as you grow from there. But she takes my teams apart in war games, and it's a little scary. So I really, really want her. Allies, magic 45% and heal for 3 turns. Okay, then high fire magic attack. Then allies low HP heal and 35% HP regen for 2 turns. So what I might do if I was going to build a stack is I'd do this, this, and then this. That would be the stack that I'd build for that. That's me. That's me. If you're not familiar with the tag stacking, we'll talk about that in the 101 video that I finally will produce this weekend. All right. Foes, Ultra Fire Magic Attack with Temporary Magic Boost. This is the, what's this unit? We should talk about that unit. I forgot who, this is the, she's not time limited, but this is the Elf's Honor Leafia. Okay, Elf's Honor Leafia. Ultra Fire Magic Attack with Temporary Magic Boost. It means it's a little bit higher than High Fire. Foes, plural. All Low Fire Magic Attack and Self Magic plus 75% for 4 turns. Foes, singular. High Fire Magic Attack with Temporary Magic Boost and Immolation, which is a great name for a fire attack. Fast, medium fire magic attack with temporary magic boost and magic resist minus 10% for 4 turns. Okay. I've had a couple of her. I've apparently been sleeping on her. Gonna have to go fix that. Good unit. That magic 75% is gonna be great. And the magic resist minus 10% is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Basically, with this one, you can build a crazy magic team and a crazy fire team. It's pretty nuts. Only 3 units on this banner, though. Alright, this Hestia assist. So, we'll just talk about the Phantom Beast, because it is fairly beast from the looks of it. Magic and fire damage, and wind attack damage, plus 15%. So, magic, fire, and wind attack damage, 15%, all 3 stats. Which is MLB, 10% at level 16 above. So, pretty crazy stuff, guys. Pretty crazy stuff. And the best part about both of these, they're guaranteed 4-star for the first pull each time. Now, I have done 2 pulls in this banner already. I'll do one in this video. Why not? Okay? So I do still have story mode and all that I can farm up if I really, really, really need Iris. And we're getting a 4-star on and out 4-star guaranteed. Now, let's hope it's a featured. Alright? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Let's see. And it may not necessarily be at the end, so we'll see what happens. Here we go! Just like I was talking about. I don't remember who this is. It says Meow, though, so I'm guessing it's, is that Chloe? Okay. Alright, I'll take that. I've stopped using that Chloe because she's just not that great. Real talk. So, it's a bit of a disappointing pull for me. She was one of my team carriers before I got Honor Bell, but I'll be honest with you, it was like maybe the first month or 2 of playing the game. After that, I was kind of like, So maybe there's another 4-star in here. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Ooh, new phone, who dis? Nah. Alright. That's the last one, isn't it? Yep. So, yeah. A little disappointing pull. Now, Good news is if I want to drop 4 more or 400 more Iris, this is guaranteed. I got to think about that, though. Sorry, guys. There was one more banner I wanted to talk about while we were here, and that is the Whale Fodder banner. Now, this banner is pretty crazy. I won't lie. It is only 3-star guaranteed, so it is not a 4-star guaranteed banner. I don't think you're ever going to get a 4-star guaranteed on this banner because of what it is. But it's a paid Iris banner. I've never once hit a paid Iris banner. Not in this game, not at all. But here's the deal. Looks like all the 4 stars are in this one. All the on-time limited 4 stars. All the general pull 4 stars are in here. Okay? It's a 3-star guarantee, but it is an 11 pull, so you have a decent chance, and it has double, so it's a 2% chance, double the rate of pulling assists, and I need assists. So if you guys do the daily lunchbox gives you 100 paid stamina every month. I bought an extra 50 stamina. It's the first time I have hit a paid banner. Let's see if we can pull some fire on this. Alright. What do we got? Oof. Being a paid banner, I really hope this pays off. Man. Okay. Nah. Alright, let's see what happens here. Not even Frey's going to lift my spirits if this isn't a 4-star. I'm going to be real. Big gamble. Big gamble. We'll see if it's worth. Okay. Another 2-star. Nope, no fake out. Oh, Dionysus. Okay. Still no fake out. Getting a lot of 3 stars here. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, brutal. Okay. It only cost me $4 for that one. Minus my daily stuff, but the daily thing also gives you daily stamina and 10 free Iris a day and all that stuff, so you know, it was I won't say worth, but it was a thing. It's not a guaranteed 4-star. It's never to be a guaranteed 4-star no matter how many times you hit it, so make your decisions wisely. I might give it another try. Before the time limit is out, but it's running for... How long is that running for? News. Let's see. Special movie bundle available. Let's see. Here's all the gotchas. Let's see. Let's go look at this here. Event period, day 1. What? Oh, God. It's only for 3 days? God, that's really tempting. Anyway, we'll see when it opens back up and make a decision there. Double the chance of attaining a 4-star assist, which really makes it worthwhile hitting, in my opinion. I've never whaled in this game. Never even used paid Iris in this game until today, so we'll make a decision. We'll make a decision on that. But anyway, guys, that's the video. I would definitely recommend hitting those banners. I am now below 1,000 Iris, so we got decisions to make. But remember, War Games will drop another 700 on us, probably. We'll see what happens after all that. That's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow my Birdman and hit me up a Booker. Basically, stay up to date with all this because YouTube's been really rubbish about sending out alerts lately. Other than that, guys, stay thirsty. Very, very thirsty, because there's some fine ladies. And look at this assortment of females we got around us. And I'll catch y'all next time.